the weight that's on you because of what you're experiencing, the yes you gave to be launched out in the deep, in an arena you're not sure what God is doing with you. At your deepest launch, you have the most weight, and you're there to help others that are in your same air quote boat. They're in the same toiling. They're in the same destitute. They're in the same lack. They're in the same empty, coming up short. I've worked and toiled all night long and came up empty. They're in the same place. And after Peter said, nevertheless, at thy word, meaning, hey, God, I hear you. We've been working all night. We've put that net out there already. We've been working. We've been trying already. We've been doing this thing and we came up short. We're empty. We're empty. We're empty. We're destitute. We don't have anything. We're lacking. We're empty. We have no profit. And he said, but nevertheless, at thy word, like, nevertheless, I'm still going to do this. And after he launched, Peter, while he was in doubt, he was in exhaustion. He was weary and lacked from producing nothing from that profession. Who can witness to it? All the work, all the toil, but come up short. And he gave Jesus a yes to the instruction. And because of his obedience, he caught the revelation. Peter didn't just catch fish. Peter caught the revelation about being launched in the deep and obeying the instruction to be launched in the deep. No matter what he thought, no matter what he felt, no matter what he wanted, no matter what after being out there for hours, no matter if he was out there all night long, he still said, nevertheless, at your word. And Peter caught the revelation. So much so that if you read on down, he does say, God, I'm not even worthy. Like, you don't even need to be on this boat. I don't need to be on this boat because I'm not worthy. You're God, you're king. It's like he came into an awareness of who God was in his life based on that instruction God gave him and the overflow that he had. It's so much so that it blessed the other boat. They had to call them in to help them gather the fish. You guys, I'm telling you, it's like God is saying, at your furthest launch, your biggest faith, at your deepest, that's where you carry the weight. Don't run from the weight. Don't shrug from the weight. But it's in that weight that you carry the biggest instruction, the most weight, the most influence, that you're going to help all of those around you. There's an overflow. They had enough for the next boat. They had plenty where their nets broke. But what's powerful beyond that is Jesus told Peter that he was called not just fisherman, a fisherman with fish, but a fisherman of men. He caught the revelation of what he really was called to do and who he was called to. He got the revelation. Peter got more on that boat in this instance that's transformed his whole life, his entire life. He was never the same. And when it says on down, he and the others, they came into overflow. They were blessed. But get this. If you read it, it says, but they left everything to follow Jesus. So even in this miraculous overflow, they didn't let it overtake them more than the miracle worker. They left it. Imagine getting your biggest flow ever. And then Jesus said, come on, go with me. But because of the revelation of that increase, then they followed the miracle worker because they know that they could get more fish. He could bless them at any point. So don't get caught in the miracle. Don't get caught up in what is produced. Follow the one who produces it. Follow the one who works the miracle. Follow the one who gives the instruction for the miracle. Don't get distracted by the miracle. They could have said, well, Lord, we need to stay back and we need to see to the fish. You just gave us a haul that we've never had. But instead, they said, they dropped those nets, they dropped everything, and they followed him. You guys, I'm Star with Authentic Star Brand. As always, be authentic, but I'm telling you, you carry the most weight when you have been launched the deepest. Don't forget that. Have a great day.